Hi, before we start this ASMR video, I'd like to thank all these members on my Patreon for their continued support. If you're looking for any content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. Hey, welcome back. This is week number 2 of my 12-week bodybuilding prep. I'm sure that even right now, looking at how I look, just 2 weeks into this diet, you can see huge differences. At least I can. The big parts that I can see the differences of is my chest. I've always had like that centerpiece of my chest right here, but as I get leaner and leaner, I will be excited to see how it follows along up these lines here into my armpits. You can see when I do a double bicep flex that my biceps, just the sections here underneath attaching the heads of the tricep to the biceps, are a little bit more clear. Just a bit. And then the triceps, you can see the horseshoe. That's what it's called, this top part, the horseshoe design. That will become more and more apparent as time goes by. Now, this is no easy feat. I'm only 2 weeks in, and I haven't had a cheat meal for 2 weeks, which it doesn't sound like a long time, but when you are literally, your coach has you eating the same 6 meals every day, and you only get 2,000 calories, so they're spread out. Eating almost the same thing every day can get boring for some people. For me, it's just creating a routine and meal prepping. Meal prep on Sunday nights for the whole week. For me, I do that because if I don't, well, I'll have more opportunity to not stay on the diet. I'm doing a ton of these poses because obviously I want to keep myself accountable throughout weeks 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and by showing you this video, you get to see the progress as well. Like, you can't really see abs at all yet, but like, if you pull this down, they're there. You can definitely see them. You can see that the obliques are coming in too, which is so cool. I'm so happy that those are coming in. The lats. I've always had bigger lats. But you can see the midsection here where the sternum meets the obliques. You know, the midsection. Like if I do this, I didn't have all these definitions before. This is, your midsection, your abs. You can see these side obliques. There's the serratus muscles, I think they're called, which are on the side here, where you usually can see like rib cage on super thin people. This will get better and better, and you'll start to see lines along there. It's so cool when you see yourself getting leaner. And I know it's only been 2 weeks, but I don't care. It's the progress that I can see consistently, which excites the hell out of me. Let's do a back pose for you too, because, well, I want to be able to see what it looks like too, and I'm sure you do too. I tell you, flexing is no joke. It's tiring. You wouldn't think that flexing your bicep really hard would take time, or not time, but energy. But you can hear I'm breathing a little bit harder. Also, I did just record this, but I didn't hit the record button, so I recorded the entire video and it didn't get recorded, so I'm already tired because I did a ton of flexing on that previous video. So you're still getting my best though. Now, in terms of like sticking to this diet, currently I'm at 2,000 calories per week. Per day. has set up a diet for me with specific macros, specific proteins, specific fats, specific carbohydrates in a proportion, and I won't go into too much detail, but per meal. So one, I have energy to work out and I can go through my day without getting like crashes in energy. And two, so I am satiated. If you're ever wondering how to get full so that you don't eat bad food, well, a bag of chips, like a large bag, let's call that 1,500 calories. You eat the whole bag, you don't feel full. You feel happy because you have all this sugar and chemicals coursing through your bodies, but you're not full, so you can keep eating. That's how you gain weight. Have you ever tried to eat 1,500 calories of chicken breast? That's about probably close to 8 chicken breasts. I guarantee you, if you eat 8 chicken breasts, you will throw up. You can probably eat 3 before you start feeling very full. And that's maybe 500 to 600 calories. The best part is you will be full for hours. Protein is such an viable source of energy to keep you full and keep you satiated, or full in this aspect, so that you can do more without needing to eat. I hope that makes sense. Now, so midsection it's coming along. It will get better and better and better. I'm so excited for week 4. They usually say that it takes around 4 weeks for the person, myself, to really see results, and then 6, 8, 10 weeks for others to sort of clue in and be like, yes, I can see results in you. And obviously you can see that my hair, as in other videos that I've already posted about, is gone. That's okay. It'll grow back, and maybe the buzz cut will end up suiting my look here. I really like this. Let's pull that arm. I really like this. There we go. Look right now, because when I'm here, you can see that the muscles are creating lines to separate my pectoral area, clavicle, and front delts, which is so cool to see. And we're only 2 weeks in. Can you imagine what week 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 is going to look like? I would show you the legs, but I don't feel like moving the camera and everything. The legs, I've always had big legs, so like the striations on them are, they're there, but they're nothing to brag about. When they start becoming more apparent, we can do a video update on that, but for now, the top part of my body is seemingly showing more detail faster, so it's an easier way to see results. I've always been chest heavy, where in the bottom section of my chest, my coach actually has me doing chest twice a week so that I can build the top pectoral minors. This is the pectoral major, pectoral minor of my chest, so that one, it looks more full, but you can see that most men have more of an under chest, and they don't develop the top part, so it starts to look like it sags, it droops a bit. So if you're trying to look to, I don't want to say like bring your chest up in a sense like that. Really focus on the top of your chest. Exercises like cable rows, pulling up like this, utilizing the upper chest. Incline bench press, incline dumbbell, close grip bench press. All these things that make you utilize the top of your chest. And as I lose weight, as I continue to drop weight, this line will become more apparent of separating these chest muscles. And I'm just super excited about that. I'm really excited for this. I've never had a coach before. I've done diets before and I've lost a ton of weight before. But when you have somebody holding you accountable, and they're doing progress photos and I'm doing progress videos, and I'm having you hold me accountable. Just the difference in making me want to stick with it. Like, I'm excited for this pose in about 10 weeks. You'll see more chest here, and my arm will just look a lot better. There'll be a lot of separation in these shoulder caps here on the side down the tricep head. Heck, even the forearms will look better. And I've always had great looking forearms to begin with. So that's my update. That's my blab. I'm glad that you were here. Maybe you want to try this as well. Maybe you want to try and get yourself healthy. I'm not saying go hire a coach, but see if you can drop some weight. If you're looking to drop some weight, get in the best shape of your life. Make 2025, we're only in February, make it better. Anyways, I appreciate you all, and I'm glad you're all holding me accountable.